Okay, now let's learn how to import your NFTs into the Sandbox. So the first thing you're going to need is some NFTs, which you can get from the Sandbox website. So switch over from the Create tab to the Market tab. In the Market tab, you can see all of the NFTs that are available for sale. You can sort by newest, sort by lowest, sort by highest price, and find the ones that you want. The cheapest one right here is $25 for a fish. I prefer the NFTs. I like to stick to the ones that are include some intellectual property, usually through a partner. For example, the Snoop Dogg NFTs that they launched through Sandbox. There's Care Bears, where they launched characters and plants, different things that you can have, inanimate objects. And these work just like the Skeleton Warriors or the Barbarian Warriors, that you can make them enemies, you can make them allies, you can even make them the player itself, where you can go and play as those creatures. Same thing for Atari, same thing for the Smurfs. Binance came in and launched some assets. Deadmau launched, not only did he launch some characters, but also wearables. So these helmets, if you buy these helmets, you can put them on, your character can put them on in the game that they play. The Walking Dead, so if you wanted to include zombies in the game, not only just regular zombies, but zombies from the franchise and characters from the franchise, Officer Rick Grimes. So this is actually a pro tip. If you have any connections to any intellectual properties, convince them to deploy on the Sandbox. As you can see, a lot of these are sold out. So if you want to get one of these at least, you need to go to the secondary marketplace on OpenSea. So let's go to OpenSea. And the way that you find it is you search the Sandbox. There's going to be a lot of things that pop up, but always go through the collection first and look for the blue verified check mark, because that's how you know that it's the real asset and not a copycat or like a fake that's trying to pretend to be the real asset. Once you go to the Sandbox assets, here you can see all the different items that are for sale on the secondary marketplace. You could even go and create your own. If you want to come and create some voxels, you can go and sell them as Sandbox assets yourself. That's one way that people make income. Sort by low to high, sort by recently sold. Let's see what is on sale now. A lot of different items. Let's look for the Deadmau one. So if we go search in the search box for Deadmau, we can see that one of the helmets is on sale for 0.25 ETH. And one of the mech bots is on sale for 2.65 ETH. So it's getting expensive real quick. For this Deadmau asset, the helmet, this is the full 3D model that's for sale. It's available, they're selling 3 of them together for 0.25 ETH, currently $837. If you want to buy now, you could buy now. If you want to make an offer, you can make an offer and then see if they sell it at that price. So this is the cheapest of it. But if these 3 sell out, there's a bunch more people selling the same item and it quickly gets very, very expensive. These are the offers, so these are the bids right now for this item. So the most someone is willing to pay for this item right now is $703. That's for a set of 3 of these. You can see the item activity down here, so you can see how much it was sold for previously. Then you can get a sense of how much money people are making off of it and whether or not you're getting a good deal. Let's search for the Care Bears and see how that collection is doing. So the Care Bears asset, there's only 2 of them for sale right now. One of which is the Hello Cheer Bear. So this one is 0.2 ETH, $670 to purchase this and to put it in the game. The prices get cheaper and cheaper the farther back you go. Now, right, this is because of the speculative bubble of NFTs, the market prices have gone up a lot. So it might be expensive to put intellectual property in the game, But that's also good news, because that means that if you know an intellectual property, go and convince them to mint assets on the Sandbox, consult with them, take a percentage, and then have them mint these assets in the Sandbox world, help them with the Vox art, make a lot of money off of this. The more intellectual property that comes into the Sandbox, the more valuable the whole network becomes, and the more interesting types of experiences people can create.